Loan Lemur is a digital loan recommendation service that helps consumers identify the best loan for their needs, improving the efficiency of your loan origination system and your team. But how does it work? Loan Lemur consists of two web-based applications. The consumer app is a survey that asks users to connect their bank and credit accounts and then asks a series of questions. Based on the answers, a user may be presented with one or more loan options where they can compare terms and rates. These loan options are configured in the Case Management app, which allows you to customize the experience for your potential customers, review the collected data, and follow up if necessary. Let's start with the consumer app, which is optimized for both desktop and mobile devices. The consumer is given an option to connect their bank and credit accounts. Selecting Add Accounts connects them with the Yodlee FastLink application, where consumers can add their accounts. These are processed to determine the consumer's financial picture. If the consumer does not feel comfortable with this, they can skip this step and instead answer a couple of questions concerning their high-interest debt and the average amount of money left over at the end of each month. From there, they are asked basic questions about home ownership, mortgages, the purpose of the loan, their credit score, and income. They can add details about a co-borrower if they want. They are then asked whether they care more about low monthly payments or quickly paying off the loan. At this point, they are presented with one or more loan options based on their answers and what the financial institution configures on their end. In this interface, term loans display a suggested amount and term along with what the consumer would pay each month. Lines of credit display an estimated balance, a monthly payment, and the number of months it would take to pay off the balance based on the monthly payment. By clicking the question mark next to the loan, the consumer is given some more information about the loan. By clicking the gear, they can adjust the parameters of the loan. Once they have made a decision, they can select one or more loans and continue to the next screen, where they're asked to enter their contact information. Finally, they can choose to be contacted if they want to speak with a loan officer, or they can direct themselves to a corresponding loan in your loan origination system with their answers used for pre-filling the form. Now let's take a look at the Case Management app. If you're an administrator for your company, then when you first log on, you're taken to an overview page that shows you the number of cases open, overdue, and closed within the last 30 days, as well as a breakdown by user. There are breakdowns by status, time period, and question as well. You can also view individual cases. Let's take a look at this one. We're going to assign this case to another user. Later, we'll log on as this user and demonstrate some of the functionality on this page. The Settings page allows you to create loan options to display to consumers, control how cases are assigned to your loan officers, create email templates for contacting consumers, control integration with your loan origination system, and control company-wide settings. When you create a new loan option, some properties allow you to customize what the consumer can select, such as the range the loan will be offered for and the terms. Other properties customize the conditions that must be met for a consumer to see this loan option, such as whether or not they own their own home, their income, and their estimated credit score. There is also a section for customizing the description shown when consumers click the question mark next to the loan option. The redirect URL and LOS fields sections control integration between Loan Lemur and your loan origination system. When a consumer finishes the consumer app, their case is automatically assigned to one of your loan officers based on the type of loan and the purpose of the loan. You can assign certain types and purposes to each user on the Case Settings page. The LOS integration page is used for configuring the variable names associated with the values consumers enter. The variable names you need to use will depend on the requirements of your loan origination system. The Case Management app allows you to create email templates for contacting consumers who may need further assistance. These email templates allow you to pipe dynamic values into the subject and body of the email. This includes customer information such as their name and chosen loans, employee information, and company information. We'll finish this off by logging on as a user without administrative access. These users only have access to cases assigned to them and cannot control settings or view aggregate statistics. For cases assigned to them, they can view all the consumer's information, including the loans they expressed interest in and the bank and credit accounts they linked if applicable. The user can open or close the case and, if necessary, email them using an email template. In this interface, you can see what the email looks like with all the dynamic values filled in. If the consumer emails the user back, the email will go to their mailbox, where the conversation can be continued. I hope you found this video informative. Please let us know if you'd like to learn more.